Get ready for the morning rush. We start with Kristen Curry.
Good morning. Still dealing with some leftover snow this morning over the northern mountains, and this is where we're going to continue to watch for these on and off showers through the day. Not nearly as widespread as what we had yesterday, but eastern plains heads up. A few spot showers also possible this afternoon. Crystal?
Thanks so much, Kristen. And just like yesterday, the western and northern parts of the state seeing most of the impact this morning when it comes to the roads. Things are clear over the metro, but roads still wet in areas. However, as you can see around I-40 just west of Grants to the Arizona state line, NM Roads is reporting conditions as difficult. Icy spots there. Even some of the side streets still covered in snow this morning. Similar conditions up near Taos. You'll want to take it easy on the road. Remember, reduce your speed. Be extra cautious. And for the second day in a row, we're keeping a very close eye on closures and delays this morning. More than 30 on our list so far. Gallup-McKinley County Public Schools are once again delayed by 2 hours today. Gallup Head Start once again closed today. In San Juan County, Farmington Municipal Schools, you're on a 2-hour delay. The same goes for those folks in Colfax County. We do have a full list of closures on our delays on our KRQE News app. We're following the day's top local stories. We start with Catherine Mazzone.
Good morning, Crystal. Developing this morning, murder charge against former officer Dominique Perez has been dropped. Perez was facing second-degree murder charges along with now retired officer Keith Sandy for the shooting death of James Boyd in the foothills in 2014. Special prosecutor Randy McGinn dropped the charges yesterday, saying it was, quote, the right thing to do. She showed sympathy for the 9-year veteran during the trial. Keith Sandy still faces charges. However, his attorney says that must be an oversight. The incoming DA can still refile charges against Perez. What Perez is now asking for coming up in our 5 Facts. Sarah?
The man responsible for the attack on an Old Navy store remains in federal custody this morning. David Hickman was arrested Saturday when he was seen fleeing this shopping center. He made his first appearance in federal court yesterday. He's only charged in connection with the Old Navy incident. Authorities have not said if he's also responsible for the other arsons or suspicious devices from earlier in the week. The bizarre items authorities found in his car coming up in the 5 Facts. Crystal?
New this morning, a state of emergency prompting evacuations in eastern Tennessee this morning after several raging wildfires moved from the Smoky Mountains down to residential areas. Officials say at least 30 buildings in Gatlinburg have been damaged or impacted by the fire. Many people are without power and phone lines are down, prompting Facebook to start its safety check feature for the area. On to some breaking news now. Another survivor just found in a plane crash outside of Columbia. The city, or rather, that brings the total to 6 survivors. Still, more than 70 people are believed to have died after that plane went down heading to Columbia. Of the survivors, at least 3 soccer players, 2 crew members, 1 journalist. According to authorities on board that plane was a Brazilian soccer team on their way to a game. There may be more survivors, but at this time, access to the crash site is complicated. The airline declared an emergency due to an apparent electrical failure. Students at Ohio State University are heading back to class this morning, a day after police say Abdul Razik Ali Artin mowed down and stabbed at least 11 people on the school's campus yesterday. This was before he was shot and killed by an officer. Officials are looking into a post he allegedly made on Facebook saying that he was sick of the way Muslims are being treated. It's now being investigated as a possible terror attack. This morning, jury selection set to continue in the trial of an Albuquerque man accused of killing 4-year-old Lily Garcia. Prosecutors say Tony Torres opened fire during a road rage incident last year on I-40, shooting little Lily. Torres claims he was provoked by Lily's dad. Opening statements could begin later on this week. Kristen?
Today's Metro Threat Index down to a 2. Really, the only thing that I'm concerned about are those very cold temperatures we have out there this morning. The majority of the metro below the freezing mark, and we're only looking at low 40s this afternoon. So make sure you keep that jacket on standby. And do know we're going to be looking at even cooler temperatures with the winds about 10 to 20 miles per hour out of the northwest. Crystal?
Morning, police are searching for thousands of dollars worth of musical instruments stolen from a North Valley Arts Center. Over the weekend, thieves broke into the VSA North 4th Art Center. The center says in all, thieves got away with about 20 guitars, a drum set, and other classroom supplies totaling nearly $8,000. If you've seen them, you're asked to call police. Time now for a check on that morning drive. Here's some good news as you start your Tuesday morning in the metro. Nothing major out there to tie you up. As you can see, typical spot of traffic building the volume right on Paseo and I-25. Albuquerque animal shelters want to give Christmas gifts to the animals there, and they need your help this morning. Shelters are collecting blankets, toys, and treats for pets until December 24th. The city also made an account with Amazon. When you order online, a percent of your cost of your purchases will go to the animal welfare department. They make it easy for you.
There you go.
Yeah, for a good cost too.
Especially online shopping. I'm good at that. All right, time now for the 5 facts.
We start with number 5. A former auto burglar is now giving a detailed explanation on how thieves steal from unsuspecting car owners. He recently told Santa Fe police auto burglars start with a door check, going from car to car. When an alarm goes off, they just run off to the next neighborhood, keep doing the same thing. But he says they're also looking for stuff underneath your hood, so be aware of that. On to number 4 now. This morning, one of the 2 officers charged with murder is off the hook, and his attorney says his next move is getting his job back. Yesterday, Special Prosecutor Randy McGinn dropped the charge against Dominique Perez. Both he and Keith Sandy were facing the same charge during their first trial, which ended in a hung jury. Sandy still facing that second-degree murder charge this morning.
At number 3, looking at a second day in a row, the winter weather is forcing schools and government offices to open later this morning. We have more than 35 delays or closures. We have the list on our website, KRQE.com, also scrolling on the bottom of your screen. But as far as number 2 goes, we'll just be watching the northern mountains for some leftover snow. The rest of us clearing out with more sunshine, cool temperatures, and breezy conditions.
Number 1, now we're so in to hear if the man arrested shortly after a fire at Old Navy is connected to a string of fires, break-ins, and one explosion in Albuquerque recently. We do know what David Hickman had on him the day he was arrested is pretty bizarre. According to a criminal complaint, police found a loaded gun, an AR-15 style rifle in the backseat of his car, an emergency flare, and several mason jars that had an explosive material inside. Police say Hickman also had a list with that Old Navy store on it. Recently, there were suspicious devices left at local Starbucks, and there was a fire at an anti-abortion ministry where a hybrid car was seen leaving the scene. Similar car, according to police, to Hickman's. Yet he has not been named as a suspect in these other incidents. We'll keep on top of that and let you know the very latest.
We have a lot more coming up on Fox New Mexico.
Yeah, we'll see you on the other side.